This doesn't look good. Trish, I think I found Roger. He must have done something to piss these guys off, because they're all over him.
There's a rumor going around that the transients are kidnapping engineers and mechanics, using them as slave labor. The worst part is that they publicly execute anyone who refuses to work. If they've got Roger, you have to take them all out at the same time, or they'll kill him.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Alright, I hope you guys like Silent Scope. And for those who do not know, Silent Scope was an arcade game in which you use a sniper rifle. But anyway, you're going to have to take these guys out fast, just like Trish said, because if you mess up and leave one of them alive for even a second, they'll kill the engineer and your mission will be over. Just a quick backstory about this mission. You're trying to open up a bridge from the Warren to the Neon.
You're that guy, aren't you?
So this guy's going to help you with the bridge.
Yeah. Listen, are you Roger Miller? Trish Daly sent me. She's hoping you can fix the Stone Canal drawbridge.
Trish? She's stuck in the quarantine too.
Afraid so.
Hell. Used to go camping with them, you know? Kind of fell out of touch when her old man got transferred upstate. What about Amy? She making out?
Yeah, she did.
Good.
Liar.
Good. I hate to see both those girls stuck in here.
Well, anyway, hate to break it to you guys, but this is an escort mission, and I know how many people out there love escort missions. But this isn't too bad. The engineer can't defend himself, but he knows how to haul tail. He'll be right on your heels. So just make sure no dustmen get around him and pop him or anything. And actually, if they do shoot him, he'll basically be downed. You can still protect him or heal him, but once he's on the ground, kneeling over, that's when they can kill him. But yeah, he's resilient. So you don't have to babysit him completely, but that doesn't mean he'll be your meat shield or anything. And this mission's going to be a little long. There are going to be 2 sections in which you're going to be pulling Silent Scope sniper style on both the Reapers. Yeah, you're going to be seeing the Reapers again, and the Trashmen.
Watch my back. This is gonna take a while.
And then you're also going to have to do this whole entire Defender thing while this guy fiddles around with the bridge. And there are going to be multiple waves of these guys, so make sure you conserve your energy and just make sure they don't even get close to the engineer. And thankfully there are plenty of lamp posts, and actually the circuit board that the engineer is by, you can use that in order to recharge yourself. Just be careful, that's all. And also, like I was saying at the beginning of the guide, if you're evil, just go ahead and kick a pedestrian. They're a free health pack.
Damn, circuits are fried.
And here comes your buddy, the kamikaze guy. And I can't even stress how much you do not want those guys getting close to the engineer.
Working as fast as I can.
It's funny how escort missions are always like this. It's always some dudes trying to work with some control panel, and then you're the protector, like, hey dude, why don't you work faster, because I don't know, this is kind of your job. And he's like, I'm working as fast as I can, this thing is broken. And you're like, well, that's totally not my problem. I'm breaking heads over here, just make sure your head don't get broke. So I didn't even waste time allowing the bridge go down, because basically you're gonna have to cross the bridge.
Well, can you fix them?
No. Has to be done on the far side of the bridge. Hey, hold on. I know someone who might be able to help us.
Yeah, so even though he hasn't exactly
Roger.
entered the scene yet, and while he's talking now, you really should have crossed the bridge. You still can, and the mission will be just fine. So you'll get reacquainted with your Reaper friends, and you don't necessarily have to follow this path, but I didn't bother climbing onto any buildings at all. I just went straight through. You'll find a vantage point where they're holding the other engineer hostage. So once you get to your vantage point, hurry up and snipe those guys out, or else the engineer will get killed and you'll have to restart at the bridge. It's very bothersome. And there goes another blast shard. And I'm sure as you're watching these videos, you'll notice that my power gauge keeps increasing at an erratic rate. And another blast shard. All right.
We're gonna have to hit those guys fast.
Just be patient and wait for them to circle around. Thankfully, these Reapers you can take out with one headshot. So hurry up and get that done before they end up killing the engineer. And there are 3 of them. And I think maybe the engineer got shot, but he was okay. Nope, he's fine.
Right?
Holy crap, that was insane. Did Roger send you?
Yeah. Let's go. So what did the Reapers want with you?
They heard the transients are looking for engineers to work on their tower, so they were going to trade me. Figured they'd get a reward or something.
Seems like a lot of work to build a monument to garbage.
All I know is that working on that thing is a death sentence. They work you until you drop, and then they pop you in the head.
And yeah, there's really no point to climbing onto any buildings because, unfortunately, the engineer was not an urban explorer. You saw that fist in your face.
Keep an eye out. Lots of Reapers roaming around.
So, I mean, exactly the same situation, except for they're Reapers now. And they'll camp out on this train bridge. Although I think a couple of them got hit by that train. How ironic. Thankfully, the Reapers are easier to take out than the Dustmen. The only thing they've got on you is just a vantage point. But yeah, as you can see there, the engineer got hurt, but you can revive him. And even if you don't revive him after a few seconds, he'll get up on his own. Do know, if you're playing Evil Karma, healing a person always counts as good karma. So it'll give you a couple good points, but I mean, you can easily kill a few pedestrians to cancel that out. So they'll start flooding through the alleyway, and we'll have a Gatling gun. But what you can do